Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. On this channel, I share easy recipes and meal prep ideas to help you guys save time and money so you can stop wasting your life on takeout and start living your best life. So here's what we're making today. I ate only 3-ingredient quesadillas for 7 days, and you won't believe what happened. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am obsessed with these 3-ingredient quesadillas. They taste like they came from a $50 restaurant, but cost less than $2 to make. These are like the easiest, most delicious, most genius hack that you will add to your repertoire. No joke. You're going to want to make these all the time. I decided to eat nothing but 3-ingredient quesadillas for 7 whole days. And by the end of the week, not only was I feeling amazing, but something crazy happened. Something totally unexpected. But I'll talk about that later in the video because first, I need to show you how to make these 3-ingredient quesadillas that literally taste like they came from a 5-star restaurant. Now for the first ingredient, you're going to grab some flour tortillas. Now I get it. You're probably thinking, who doesn't have flour tortillas? Like, what kind of idiot goes into a grocery store without flour tortillas? Come on. But trust me, the type of tortilla that you choose really does make a difference. So listen up. Go to the international aisle of your local grocery store and look for these Guerrero's flour tortillas. They are soft, pliable, and stretchy, and they contain 0 grams of trans fat. And here's a pro tip. If you're going to serve these quesadillas for dinner, you're going to want to pick up a package of their spinach or tomato basil tortillas because they're going to add some extra flavor to your quesadilla. Or if you're looking for a healthier option, they also have whole wheat tortillas that are 96 calories each versus their original white flour tortilla that are 110 calories each. For the second ingredient, you're going to grab some shredded cheese. Now again, you're probably rolling your eyes thinking, why would anyone ask this question? Just use whatever cheese you want. Well, again, it's not that simple. There are different types of cheeses that melt better than others. Trust me, you're going to want to pick up this block of cheddar cheese and then shred it yourself. It's going to melt like butter and stretch like you see in those satisfying TikTok videos. Pro tip, if you guys want to add more protein to your quesadillas, pick up a block of Monterey Jack cheese, or you can do what I did and buy a bag of shredded Monterey Jack cheese that's pre-shredded. And now for the third ingredient. This is where the magic happens. And it's so simple, you're going to kick yourself for not thinking of it sooner. For this third ingredient, you're going to grab some mayonnaise. And again, I know what you're thinking. Who puts mayonnaise in their quesadillas? That sounds disgusting. But trust me, it's going to add a creamy, dreamy texture and some tanginess to your quesadilla that will have you licking the pan. Now, once you have all your ingredients ready to go, you're going to want to heat up a pan on medium heat. To prevent sticking, you're going to want to spray your pan with some non-stick spray. I use this one from Baker's. It's one of my favorite non-toxic options. Now this is really important. The temperature has to be perfect or you'll end up with a disaster. Once the pan is heated, you're going to place your tortilla down, and now comes the moment of truth. Watch this. You're going to spread a generous amount of mayo on top of the tortilla. For the love of baby Jesus, do not be shy with the mayo. This is what's going to make the quesadilla taste like $1 million. Then place your cheese on top of the tortilla and voila. This is what your quesadilla is supposed to look like after step 2. And now it's time to flip the quesadilla. And this is the make or break moment. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Look at that. Golden brown perfection. This is what legends are made of. Now, cook the quesadilla for another minute until the other side is golden brown and the cheese is completely melted. And then it's time to remove the quesadilla from the pan. Look at that. This is what your finished quesadilla should look like. And now it's time for the moment of truth. I'm about to take the first bite and I'm literally shaking with excitement. Are you seeing this? Oh my gosh, the cheese is perfectly melted. The tortilla is crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. This is restaurant quality. This is what a $50 restaurant would serve. I'm not even exaggerating when I say this is the best quesadilla I've ever had in my life. The flavor is explosive. It's like a party in your mouth. And the best part, this took me literally 5 minutes to make and cost me less than $2. This is life-changing. Let's talk about what happened to me after eating 3-ingredient quesadillas for 7 days. So after eating these 3-ingredient quesadillas for 7 days, I felt amazing. Not only did I save so much time and money by not having to order takeout or waste time prepping ingredients, but I also felt great about the food I was eating. It was simple, delicious, and nutritious. Plus, I noticed that eating these quesadillas actually helped me lose weight. The high protein and fiber content kept me full for hours, and I found myself wanting to eat less overall. I also noticed that my skin looked better and I had more energy. The combination of healthy fats, protein, and complex carbohydrates gave me a nice glow, and I felt great about what I was putting into my body. The first day I went out and bought all the ingredients to make these 3-ingredient quesadillas. I spent less than $10 and I was able to make at least 14 quesadillas. I was amazed at how much I was able to make for such a low price. Not only that, but the versatility of these quesadillas blew my mind. I was able to add different toppings each day to switch up the flavor. I tried them with tomatoes, onions, cilantro, sour cream, salsa, and guacamole. Each topping combination made the quesadillas taste unique and delicious in its own way. I even got creative and started adding different ingredients to the quesadillas themselves. For example, I tried adding shredded chicken, black beans, corn, and peppers. These additions made the quesadillas even more filling and flavorful. Overall, my experience eating 3-ingredient quesadillas for 7 days was amazing. Not only were they easy to make and very affordable, but they were also delicious and versatile. I highly recommend trying them out and seeing how many different variations you can come up with. Now let me show you 3 insane variations that will blow your mind. For variation 1, add 1 ingredient, pepperoni, and you've got yourself a pizza quesadilla that's better than actual pizza. My whole family loved this one. We actually ended up having a pizza party, and everyone agreed that this quesadilla was better than any pizza we'd ever ordered. For variation 2, throw in some leftover chicken, and you've got a protein-packed meal that will keep you full for hours. This variation is great for those nights when you don't feel like cooking. Just throw some leftover chicken into the quesadilla, and you've got yourself a quick and easy meal. For variation 3, this is genius. Add some salsa inside the quesadilla before cooking, and it's like having a fiesta in your mouth. This variation adds a spicy kick to the quesadilla that makes it taste like you're celebrating. Well, that's a wrap, my food-loving friends. If this video just changed your life, smash that like button. Seriously, it helps me so much, and it tells YouTube that you want to see more life-changing content like this. Comment below with Quesadilla Queen if you're going to try this recipe tonight. And tell me, which variation are you most excited to try? Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell, because I am dropping insane food hacks like this every single week. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Before you go, check out this video where I made a 5-course meal with only 5 ingredients. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.